tourism experts.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel where we talk about everything tourism. But specifically, we go into tourism marketing, and that is why we go by the name of tourism experts. You want to be an expertise in tourism, you want to know every hidden gem in Uganda, you want to know the digital marketing trends, what's happening in the travel sector. This is your right place to be. And I'm chilling with my colleague,
Lynette.
Well, Lynette,
Yes.
let's dive into.
So today I want us to look at the hidden gems in Uganda. One of the things that I have felt is a big challenge or a gap in the tourism industry is the lack of diversity in the product offering.
Yeah.
Tourism has a lot to offer. The most times when a traveler comes or wants to travel into Uganda, we end up selling the same bookshelf itineraries. You know, I don't know why, and maybe that our audience can tell us in the comment section, why have we failed to explore all the tourism attractions? In this video, I want us to look at the hidden gems Uganda has to offer. Which are those different places that you feel if someone comes into Uganda, surely they should not miss this, because it's for whatever reason you have. Tell us in the comment section as we also share ours.
Yes, we need right there, before anything else.
Yes.
Tell me and define them. At least 2 hidden gems in Uganda that you think people should visit.
When you said 2, like it's...
I'm limiting you so
Yeah,
much.
very much. Why didn't you say like 20?
Let's go to and defend them.
2. I'll pick 2 lakes.
Okay.
2 lakes in the southwest of Uganda, and they're near each other, and I will give their differences. I'll do Lake Mulehi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lake Mulehi is a lake very many people hardly talk about.
True.
Tell me in the comment section, do you know Lake Mulehi?
Mhm.
Do you know where it is? Many people don't even know where it is.
Mm.
So Lake Mulehi is in the southwest, literally almost at the border of Uganda. One of the things which makes it a hidden gem, it's very close to our strongest tourism offering, which is the mountain gorillas. So everyone who does the mountain gorillas surely can add a day or 2 and explore Lake Mulehi. Lake Mulehi on one side of the lake has very beautiful views of Virunga, the Virunga mountains. You know, that's what I'm saying. Most times because I'm usually standing this side, so you get to see the backdrop of the Virunga mountains. Very beautiful. Then the lake also has rich history, because just like another lake I'm going to mention, Lake Mulehi also has a torture island where they used to take girls, you know, and actually I've visited the torture island, and they're even up to now their skulls, like literally the skeleton of a human being. It's still there. Yes.
Wow.
You know, and there's a beautiful lodge, which I was part of the consultancy team that helped its establishment, just at the banks of Lake Mulehi, you know. So it's a very beautiful experience, and I feel it's a hidden gem, and people should get a chance to visit. Whenever you're in Kisoro, surely go up and see Lake Mulehi. It's very beautiful. It has so many islands. You can do a boat cruise around, you know. Yes, and you really enjoy the history and the scenic views that the lake has to offer. Then my second would be Lake Bunyonyi, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Lake Bunyonyi. Like every time I'm talking to people about Uganda, they know so many things, wildlife, gorillas, what, and I'm like, Lake Bunyonyi, add it. You know, if you have 5 days, squeeze. And if you're finished gorilla tracking today, drive straight to Kabare and sleep at least on Lake Bunyonyi. So at least you have a glimpse of it in the morning before you drive back to Kampala to fly out. If you have an itinerary and you're doing the mountain gorillas, ask your guide, or as a tour operator, as a guide, make sure you include Lake Bunyonyi, Lake Mulehi on your itineraries, so that the clients can get a chance to explore these beautiful gems.
Yeah, I also love Lake Bunyonyi actually so much. Like, anyway.
Share with me your gems.
I think for me, the first one is I'm going to go to the northern part of the country, and that should be Falls.
Yes,
Uganda has so many falls.
Great, over 100 waterfalls in different areas, and that brings out the thing which you say that in Uganda you can become an explorer, because there are so many waterfalls. Some don't even have names, you know.
So somehow you can become a John Speak for today.
Yeah.
John Speak, you're like, you discover this waterfall. Actually, even there is a time I was hiking Mountain Padam. And then we met some waterfalls, and the guide was telling us, I have never seen this. Okay, that is a different story. Got lost.
Wow.
But we
Look at a blessing in
discovered
disguise.
the falls. Anyway, okay, going back to Aru Falls. Okay, there are very many waterfalls that we have in the country, but Aru Falls just has a special place in my heart because, first of all, it is not just one flow. Like water flowing over one rock, but it has cascades, layered rocks. And
almost like a terrace.
It is like a terrace, and then the way water flows down, it creates a very beautiful scenery. But again, also the fact that it has cascades of rocks, it creates very beautiful ponds. Actually, I saw a friend, you must be knowing her. She was proposed at Aru Falls.
Wow.
Beautiful, I'm telling you. So the pools, but also the cultural significance, the community. People believe they go there for rituals at the falls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Some say when you have maybe such a sickness, you're going to the falls, the waters can
cleanse you.
You drink it to get blessings, such rituals. So Aru Falls is a must visit in Uganda. Then another place that I love, and actually most people overlook it, is the Bethel Chapel. You know Bethel Chapel?
The smallest church.
Now I'm assuming if you go to Bethel Chapel, you have to wait for me to finish my mass and the priest, because the church
the two of you.
Two people. So the extremity of the size, that it is really beautiful and unique.
And the history.
That the church has a congregation of only one person and the priest, but also the history behind it. So I think those two for me really stand out, as much as there's so many other things that
yes. And I think, Alan, as we highlight the hidden gems, it's very important for our audience to also note. I asked at the beginning of the show, why haven't these hidden gems been exploited yet? Yeah. I think one of the challenges is you could look at the infrastructure, but then also I feel the lack of awareness. We as Ugandans, because I know so many Ugandans have a lot of money. Let me even look in the camera. Ugandans tulina sente. Naite tumanyi wa waziteka. There are so many people who have so much money, but they don't know where to invest it, how to invest it, and why, or even the processes to go through while investing. Because the areas we have talked about, the Lake Mulehi we have talked about, I don't think Lake Mulehi has more than 10 lodges around it. Yet it's so beautiful, it's so scenic, it's in Kisoro, and there are less than 10 lodges around the beautiful area, Aru Falls, the last time I was there in 2019, they were still looking for more investors, and there were even some challenges they faced along the way because of ownership of the land. Is it communal? Is it family? So all these small challenges affect the investment. And when an area is not well invested in, even the clientele find it hard to get there. So I think there is a gap of information sharing, but then also investment information trickling down to the Ugandan who has their money and wants to invest. I think that gap is still there that we really have to fill.
And the accessibility to
the
infrastructure, like you talked about it.
Yeah.
I think also, again, still in that angle for the hidden gems.
Yes.
Do you think that some of these gems, people just want them to stay hidden, or it is because of infrastructure?
I think it's a two-sided blade. There are two sides of the coin.
I think, like you've said, it's a two-sided blade because some people who choose their destinations or attractions or hotels to stay hidden because they don't want it to be overcrowded.
Yes.
You get
that can be a way of looking at it.
Or environmental
conservation, sustainability.
But again, in the other side, the creation of awareness, development comes with also other advantages like job creation.
Exactly. Opportunities for the communities around.
So I think we should just go with one side, really.
No, there is a way we can handle it to create a win-win situation. So even if we talk about that there is need for investment, the investment can be guided investment. Right now, every investment happening in the country, they do an impact assessment on the community, on the environment. So even with the facilities coming up, there is a way they can be set up in a way that does not conflict with the environment where they are. Like now, see Aru Falls. When I was there in 2019, I don't know how it is right now. Please, people in the audience who have been to Aru Falls recently, tell me how is it right now. But when we were there was no restaurant where people could eat, you know. And these are small things. You put the restaurant up because there was a platform where people were parking. A nice restaurant, a nice washroom, let people eat something, drink something. There was a campsite, but even the washrooms are not fully well developed. So with that addition, the people who are working at Aru Falls would be able to earn some more money. Someone's stay in Aru Falls will be this extended length of stay, which means they'll be able to spend more money. That kind of structured investment is what we're looking at. If you're staying Lake Mulehi, yes, there are a few lodges, but at least are there activities? Are there small boat cruises? You know, right now there's so many activities that can happen on the lake. There is kayaking, there is paddling, all these activities which a tourist can have at the lake. You pay money, increased length of stay if there are more hotels in the area, you know, and we can be able to hit our target of the, you know, tenfold results from the tourism industry like the government keeps demanding.
But I also think that Lynette, the fact that we have these hidden gems that are not yet uncovered, or were uncovered, I think it gives us an opportunity as Uganda for niche marketing.
Yes.
You can say, for example, if we are marketing maybe adventure tourism, like Aru Falls would be a good destination to market it in that niche of adventure tourism. If you're talking about like Lake Mulehi, because it has a lot of green around the Bronga ranges, the mountain gorillas, it is so much into. If you're investing there, it could be like ecotourism.
Yes.
And that could be a niche that we can look at Lake Mulehi. You get so these hidden gems.
Yeah, and even more niches are there. When you were talking, I remember the hot springs. There's so many hot springs. Most people know about the Semiliki hot springs, but there are other hot springs around. So many. Well, there's one called one something. You know, even hot springs can be a wellness option, whereby someone can create a wellness resort and attach it and literally be using some of the water from the hot springs. So someone comes to explore the hot springs, they do the wellness experience, the hot bathtub as if nature. Then they some clay they put on them. In Kenya, there's a place like that. Even in Thailand, so many places around the world, you know. So all these places are there, and they just have to be added on, just like a little here and there.
Yes, okay. Even if you say that, okay, for you want to be exclusive, you can think about the luxury experiences. Okay, we give an example now. Okay, there is a lodge that is being constructed in Wind. Is it Embereho?
Yeah. Yes, I've seen that.
Exclusive luxury. You get. You can think about maybe exclusive luxury and say like, for me, I want few people to conserve the environment, but I'm giving high end or high
experience.
Quality experience.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think there is an opportunity for niche marketing and niche tourism in the hidden games currently.
Yes.
I think we need to wind up, but as we are winding up, we need. I want you to tell me one, maybe remote place.
Remote place? Okay. Yeah. So as we wind up, Alan, I would like to ask our audience, tell us which is the hidden gem that you think needs to be discovered, uncovered. You know, I like the Uganda uncovered. You know, right now we're looking for hidden gems to uncover, or even to just share more with the world out there. Which are those hidden gems? Tell us in the comment section, and share our video widely with all your friends, everyone who is into tourism. Tell them to come and watch us and listen to us, and even share with us. You know, if you want to be hosted, that can always be arranged. Come and talk to us. Otherwise, you can follow me on all my social media pages. My name is Lynette Nakamanya on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Let's talk tourism, let's share ideas, and let's work together.
Yeah, please also don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I go by Irene Allen Namisang everywhere. But also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and so that you get notifications every time we put up
more
episode. Weekly, we are going to be giving you all the tourism information that you need. Don't forget to turn on your
notification. So If you'd like consultancy services, we have Uncover Travel, where we provide consultant services for marketing, for product development, for lodges, everything. Before you set up a property, make sure you have the right information.
Yeah, it is very important for you to understand the sector and give you everything that you need.
Even recruitment for staff.
Yeah, from the very entry point of the tourism sector. We hope you get to the right direction. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.